But what is the wind resistance certification for SharkNet? Let's take a look at it together. Here it is. What you see right on my computer screen is the wind resistance for a SharkNet with lateral opening, so 04 and 08, done by the Giordano Institute, which is basically the highest authority in our field when it comes to certifications. Scrolling down, we can see how this certification is carried out. First of all, as you can see, the item being tested is obviously our pleated mosquito net at its maximum size, so 3 meters and 40 centimeters wide by 3 meters and 40 centimeters high. In fact, we went even further than what's listed in the catalog. We reached an incredible width of 3 meters, almost 3 meters and 50, with up to 3 meters and 40. So, as required by law, we pushed the dimensions to the maximum, just as the law demands. We didn't use a standard French door. We went for the largest possible size. Here, Giordano photographed our details specifically to show that it's our product. So if anyone wants so-called proof, all the product details are there. So let's take a look. As usual, these are all somewhat technical things, how this value is determined. Basically, it's measured under pressure. Pressure is applied to the product. Let's take a look. These are obviously also the certifications, the various environmental values, just to show that everything is included. Here's how the test and evaluation are done. As you can see, this is our mosquito net being pressed in an absolutely incredible way by this bar that's placed from the top guide and the net kit. There's a forklift pulling it toward itself. The value is expressed in terms of force, in joules, and we've seen that with this maximum resistance and at this maximum size, we've achieved a Class 4 rating, which is practically almost the highest, since the maximum is Class 6. It was really an incredible result was truly achieved by doing this test. You might be wondering what Class 4 actually means. Class 4, according to the law, means resistance up to 61 kilometers per hour, which is basically equivalent to a strong wind that shakes the trees, so that's some serious resistance. In fact, it's even classified as a level where walking becomes difficult when it's that windy. So, it's an extra reassurance you can give to your customers, especially if they have houses or apartments in areas with strong winds, or places exposed to the wind like balconies. So if they ask you this question, you can confidently say that a SharkNet 04, at its highest level and even beyond, can withstand up to 61 kilometers per hour, word of the Giordano Institute. And remember, if you need the documentation, just request it and we'll definitely send you a copy. Bye everyone.